Jenny Lazaro, JennyLazaro.com. I have a question for you. Did you ever find yourself looking for content to share in a social media? Well, you're about to discover what I learned, and I'm gonna share that to you. So, the number one that I'm adding a creative images. You can do this by using your mobile phone. And remember, your mobile phone is the number one weapon in your hand. Okay, that's your secret weapon in your hand. Especially if you're in the business, that's the number one tool that you will utilize every single day. All right, why? Because having that smartphone on your phone, you can able to do a video and capture all those moments for traveling, or for example, you went to a nice scenery, you can capture that, and you can record a screenshot of those videos and turn it into pictures. This awesome picture that's stolen shot, like like that. You see all those people. Like sources that I will share with you is you can use a Canva. Canva is a free resources that you can have a creative images done for you, or you make your own, and it is a free tool. So if you want to go to premium, you can. And another one is Pixabay. Pixabay is a good resource because they have these high definition pictures that you can get it for free. Okay, you can go for a premium if you want more selection of those pictures. You can do that. And also is PixLR. PixLR also is high. Number two, using codes. Using codes is very powerful, especially sharing a inspirational quotes from top leaders, Jim Rohn, Maxwell, Tony Robbins, and more. You can share that. And one resource that I would like to share with you is Post Planner. Already have a good engagement of those quotes, and then you can utilize that. However, you need to be a member of the Post. Making a quotes, make sure also put your thoughts, your personal thoughts on that quotes. So that number three is adding video. Adding video, I love it, I love it, I love it. You know why? Because this is the number one easiest form on how you can communicate to your audience. You know, seeing me doing like this, you're showing my video, you can see how I look like, what's my mannerism, and how my personality is, right? So doing Facebook Live is my number one thing. And if you want a tutorial on how to do Facebook Live, you know, just press the link on this post. Or you can do a Periscope, you can do a Snapchat, you can do a blog, you know, all those things. I also have a live stream now. So what the purpose of this is record your life, okay? Especially if you're doing an online marketing. Share to your audience what your life is. If you have your family, you have this awesome business, if you have this good lifestyle, people can relate those experiences that you have. So creating videos. So what you're gonna put in your added videos, for example, you can do a testimonial video, you can do a product review video, demonstration, you can do a demonstration video. So there's a lot of ways on how you can make video. Four is gather interview. For example, you went to an event, in your company event, so I suggest that when you go there, look for your top leaders, or go to your top leaders and ask them some questions. Be able to rank advance so fast. What is their secret? You ask them like how they can motivate their team to do the same as what you do, or how to handle objection. So that is podcast. I don't have any podcast, but what I observe is there's a wonder in our industry, and what he do is he do Facebook Live and he do Periscope, and what he did is he repurposed that content and turn it into his blog and turn it into his podcast. So while I'm listening to his podcast, sometimes I heard it when he do a Facebook Live. So that's how we do it. So that is a very smart to do, right? So repurpose your content, and you can do it a podcast. And also, if you have a team meeting or team call, right, you can repurpose that and share it to your team. Or you can download a podcast app so that you can able to listen to the top leaders or top, 6, create content consistently. And this is the one that I'm working so hard, because the game in the internet and online arena is consistently. If you are marketing online, the number one you have to do is consistent on everything you have to do. And that's what I'm working on to myself, and that's what I'm sharing that to you. Number 7, repurpose other resources. For example, you read something, a good book, okay? You read something, a good book, and it has an impact on you. Share that. Share that, your experience and your takeaway on that book, and make it your make sure you mention the author of the book and what is your takeaway. Or for example, you read a blog post, don't copy every single verbatim on this blog post. Make it your own. Like, okay, for example, you get a gold nugget on that blog post. That gold nugget, turn it around in your own words and own personality, or on your own way. Number 8, engage in your social media. So engage in social media is the key in Facebook, and that's one thing that I'm working on. My Facebook timeline and my Facebook fan page, especially if you're doing Facebook Live. If there's some people that like your post or like your Facebook Live and like your post, make a comment or share, thank them. Send them messages that you appreciate them, and that way that's one way of communicating with them and engagement. And also remember, if you are in network marketing, the name of the game is networking. Always remember, network marketing is a relationship business. So you have to build relationship in social media, because you don't know them yet, correct? So how to do that? Build a relationship with them by engaging by their posts, engaging with their comments, and give them, like their posts so that they can like you back. And that's how you're gonna do it. Number 9, share your content in different social platforms. So sharing your content in different social platforms, it gives you a boost and promote your content. Like if you have a blog post, you did a blog today, promote that in Facebook and link in your fan page with Twitter or Instagram, so that people, because you have a different follower in different platform, right? So people can follow you and people can see what is who really are you and what are your content all about. So doing that will make you brand yourself. Lastly, number 10. Number 10 is take action now. Do it now. Everything what I said, the number one that you have to do is do it now. Always remember, knowledge is no power if you're not gonna use it, right? Knowledge is no power if you will not apply it into your life, into your business. So, if you get value, and subscribe to my newsletter at jennylazario.com/newsletter, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.